Pete Gustin began surfing 3 years ago in an effort to soak in the Southern California lifestyle. But the Massachusetts native admits learning was a lot harder than he expected.
I'd been skateboarding my whole life. I used to sail, and I felt like I was coordinated, and I just wanted to hop onto a board and start riding waves. I thought it'd be that simple.
But unlike most beginners, Gustin had another challenge, learning how to surf while being blind.
I have a degenerative eyesight disease, which really means that my whole world has been getting smaller and smaller and smaller as it gets really bad. And these days, I mean, my functional eyesight is only as far away as maybe my hand.
The 42-year-old was born with macular degeneration, an incurable eye disease.
That old question, do you want to know the day that you die? I don't necessarily want to know the day that my eyesight's going to shut in or if it's going to shut in. I just live every day. This is what it is today. Might be a little worse tomorrow. I try not to think about it too much.
Instead, Gustin focuses on surfing, one of the few remaining activities his eyes can handle.
Be able to go out into the wide open ocean and harness the power of the waves and get up on a board and continue to get better at a skill that you can, I eventually hope to compete at, has really, it's changed my outlook on life and everything that I do.
In order to surf, Gustin typically wears a hat that narrows his point of view, allowing him to make out the difference between light and dark.
Light is the sky, the dark is the ocean, and I try and keep the field real tight so that when a wave comes, there's more dark than light.
He also gets verbal help from his coach and friend, Josh Servi.
The biggest thing is just timing, because surfing is a lot of timing. So just being in the right spot at the right time, like, hey, go paddle like 10 feet to your left and start paddling for the wave, or don't go right, there's somebody right there.
Aside from his limited vision, Pete says the hardest part about surfing isn't the waves, the water, or the surfboard. It's learning how to surf with other people in the water.
I might get in someone's way. It's not intentional. I'm not out there trying to be aggro or intentionally get off my wave. I mean, I just literally didn't see you, and that's why I started putting the shirt on and said blind surfer.
But being blind doesn't define Gustin, a surfer who plans to keep riding waves however long that may be. Kalyn McMackin, Fox 5 Sports.
Pretty amazing story.